Warning, the people in this video are not very nice, and may say things that may be offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. We also do not condone cyberbullying or harassment of any kind. The following is for entertainment purposes only. With that said, enjoy. When White randomly joined a public match of Team Fortress 2, he found a child who decided to tell the entire server a story.
I ran, and then I got knocked over by the police, and I tried to escape, but there was nowhere to wiggle to. I wiggled and wiggled, but it never worked. Oh, some sun is missing out of this. So what happened was, I
wish the enemy team could hear this. It'd be so distracting for them.
know, but what happened was I really needed to do something, and I was in prison, but I didn't really. It was terrible. I needed to get out. I went to this guy who had stuff. I don't know. He had lots of stuff, but he never said. Everyone knew about it. So I went and I shoved it in prison. I stole all of it. And then, what happened was, I took the stuff, and then I was working at a plan to escape. But then, and finally I got away and did a whole out secretly. It was very hard, took a lot of preparing. But now what happened was that, when I got out, I went to a store. I changed my hair color, and with just some mayo and lemon prison trick. And besides that, well, it's still pretty obvious. So I also changed my hairstyle the hard way. Well, and then what happened was, I went to buy some food because I needed it.
Fuck have I joined you?
The fuck?
Which is cash, and what happened
Story time,
was...
wonky. Story time. Is it a punchline? Is it worth me keeping him going or muting?
You can mute him. Oh, I'm gonna listen.
But look, everyone, most people want me to do it. Okay, so, now, where was I? I went to buy some food, and I had to use cash. My credit card, I didn't even have one stuffed up. Well, I got some food. I went to my grandma, but I also took some of her stuff because I had to eat. But this grandma was way past the sexy age, so I could do it. Anyway, so after that, I was like, well, I need a new place to live. I can't stay at my grandma's. She won't be happy. So, I really just got a tent. I couldn't really do much. A blanket, didn't really have much at all. I got some cash from friends and grandmother. Well, only best friend, because best friends or something, because you can't trust everyone. Then what happened was, oh yeah guys, if we change maps, all join red team, just saying that again if you want to hear stories. So, I went and I was like, well, I don't have enough food, I can't go to my grandmother's, it's too far away, I can't go to anyone I know, so I had to steal from a store. To be continued. Next time. To be continued.
After a short map change, story time continues.
I didn't want that. They could have found my identity, they would have found out who I am. So, I decided to try and make friends with this person. He had a small area and not near anyone. It was sort of like you could say in the middle of nowhere. Made friends.
Fucking hell!
I decided to live with him. But I was like, oh, I don't want to be gay. So I found a woman. And, but then she dumped me. I had to go back to him. And basically, he was my food supply. Really. That was it. Eventually, I had enough money to live on my own. But I didn't think about I was in prison. So I got thrown back in.
I can't believe I'm just gonna cloak dagger spy hide somewhere and just listen to this. It's mental.
I really had to do something, and I don't know. I got people just hated me in prison, getting back from me. I was a nerd. And the fat type. Nah, actually, not fat, but not skinny. Not very fit, but yeah. Anyway, well, it got to the time when I started out of being 23. Was 52. My sentence got longer and longer because I was doing bad things. I tried to escape so many times. But next time, they were thinking, well, this prisoner's, we need to do something about him. He might escape again. So they were thinking about giving the death penalty. I was scared to death. Anyway, the death penalty was gonna happen. Oh, sorry, I just glitched out, guys. Well, I was gonna have it in about 2 months, and I was thinking, what do I do? When one of the guards came to take me out, I hit him in the face, took his gun, and then I went to escape. I took my clothes off, wore the police clothes. I knew that
Prison officer clothes. Get it right, mate.
Yes. I knew people were there and waiting for me to come out. So what I decided to do was I had to take him in my clothes and put him outside. I made him go, and I was pointing a gun at him. Then I went to run, and I stole his car.
The Shaw Wank redemption.
And I went to get away. But it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. I went back, and I didn't know where to go. I went back to my friend, and I was like, well, I have to stay with him. And eventually I found a girl that liked me, but she never knew I was in prison.
Okay, gotta mute. I've lasted 5 minutes, gotta mute.
I had to really do something. I had to tell her because she was gonna figure it out. It was all over the news, and I looked at it. So I had to tell her, and she got really mad. She dumped me, and I was stuffed. I didn't know what to do. Basically, all I could do is kill myself. I got so frustrated. The end, I hung myself.
Did you die?
Yes, I died. But, oh my god, I became Jesus.
What the hell just happened?
You guys, but how?
Here we go.
It happened. So, and it was an amazing thing, but eventually, I died.
Yes, he's come Jesus.
And became Jesus he did. Soon after the transformation, The young child rivaled Gabon to be Team Fortress 2's new Jesus. Unfortunately, the battle was bloody, but Lord Gabon prevailed. The child will forever be an inspiration to the Team Fortress 2 community.
Now I've seen everything.
Gotta be the next Man Booker Prize. The Man Booker Prize for Fiction is a literary prize awarded each year for the best original novel, written in the English language, and published in the UK.
What do you think? Not bad, eh?
Oh my holy freaking stupid crap!
It's a miracle. It's an Australian Christmas bloody miracle!
Heck yeah! Thanks, mate!